2023 Silver Eagles have been out there for a little bit, which is a lot of fun because we like that time. But it also gives us a chance now to take a pause and look back at some of the prior years and just see what it's telling us. And last year, there was one that was going doink, doink, doink. It was a flashing red light saying, find me. And we did, and now we're going to talk about it. So every year we have the big three released by the U.S. Mint, and it's been that way since the year 2006. So we have uncirculated coins. We have proof coins, and then we have the burnished or satin finish coins. Well, if you look at these particular coins, it is something special. Last year, 15.9 million uncs, 496 million proofs, 496,000 W proofs, 199,000 S proofs, and then this one's the winner at the lowest mintage figure at 157,771, one of the keys to the entire series. But the second part of this is the one that just reels you in fast, because the numbers on the population reports are even more staggering.
So you'll notice this is a PCGS 70. That means it was graded by PCGS as being perfect and flawless. And we looked at the population reports and compared all of those coins Steve just referenced that were made in 2022, the uncirculated, the West Point proof, the San Francisco proof, and then this one, that satin finish / burnished, the lowest mintage. It also has the lowest population. The uncirculated in 70, the regular uncirculated coins are looking at 105,924 are in 70. The proofs, 27,292, but this one, just 10,643. So not only is it the lowest minted coin of the year in the Silver Eagle program, it's also the smallest population. It's the rarest. These are the satin finish / burnished Silver Eagles. People use that term interchangeably. It's the finish of the coin. It was how it was made. Proofs are struck twice on highly polished dies as a method of manufacture. Now, satin finished is sandblasted on the surface, so you get this satiny type look across the surface of the coin. The key to note is the West Point mint mark on the reverse above the eagle's tail. You don't see West Point mint marks on uncirculated coins. You only see them on the burnished.
Again, it's all about the numbers. It wins the mintage figure war. It wins the population war. And tonight at $99.95, we won the price war. Our closest competitor is at $179.98 on the exact same coin. So we are $80 less, and it's the coin to own. Now, the other way of looking at this is just looking at populations, because there's so few of these, 10,000 of them basically in 70, compared to, well, the regular Silver Eagle that is north of 100,000, the proofs that are almost 30,000. Well, what happened in 2019? We had another coin that was the lowest minted coin. That was the S Enhanced Reverse Proof, the lowest of all time. They made 30,000, sold out in 30 seconds. Look at the population reports on that beautiful coin today. It's almost identical to this coin. It's a little under 10,000. This is a little over 10,000. And by a little under, I don't mean 6,000. I mean 9,890. That close to being 10,000 coins. That coin in 70 condition, our competition was selling last week on their show for just under $4,000. And you know why? Low mintage, but that's just part of the story. But look at how few of these. For a proof coin, only 10,000 of them out there. That is something special. Well, this one, it's the burnished. It's the rarest coin of last year. It is the lowest pop of last year, and it's more affordable than the proofs and or the uncs and or the S-Mint proofs. At $99.95, it is outright a winner.
Our competition has this coin. They're at $179.98. So you're saving $80 tonight. These are PCGS SP70s. First strikes as well. You get that gorgeous flag label that everybody loves. 2022 burnished, the lowest coin minted that year, the lowest population. So many topics that we look for. We look for low mintage figures. We look for low populations. And best of all, we look for low price. And tonight you're getting the lowest price on the planet.
It's all about the indicators. I mean, you have stuff all on a shelf, and when you start piling them by quantity, they start showing the differences, right? This one wins with the smallest pile every time you look at it. Not only in the series for the lowest mintage every year, but in the specific year itself, the lowest period. And the rest of them aren't even close. I mean, last year's Proof Silver Eagle, they're selling for $179 to $199. And that was almost 500,000 coins. The S-Mint's right up there. That's almost 200,000 coins. And this is the satin, much, much rarer and affordable. It's just one of those, it's my head scratcher coin in the Silver Eagle series. Whenever we find them, we jump in because numbers always prevail. You can't beat small quantities. And on this beautiful coin, that's all that. So again, the satin finish was introduced for the first time ever, going back to 2006. That was for the 20th anniversary of the program. People loved it so much, they brought it back every year, but 09 and 10, and from 11 forward, we've had it every year. Unk, proof, sometimes more than one proof, but only one satin. And every year without fail, it has the lowest mintage figure. But it doesn't always have the lowest population. This year, 2022, the year we're looking at right now, has them both. Just a bonus. And then the third, which brings it home, is what? Not 179. We're at $99.95 tonight while our supplies last. Guys, give us that minute, please. Thank you so much. avccoins.com. I blew right past the stop sign. Now I'm going to have the AVC production booth police chasing after me because the phones are busy and I wasn't listening to my IFB, the earpiece, telling me hit, which is kind of our internal conversation. So it's not a conversation on reference the website for order taking. The operators are doing their best to clear the phone lines. We thank you for doing that, however, and it just means that avccoins.com is an alternative if it works for you. If not, it's only a 15-second, 30-second hold. It's not that long of one right now. But if you do hear the fast busy, hit redial, it'll bring you right back in.
It's all about the winners. This one wins by mintage, it wins by population, and tonight it wins by price as well, saving $80 off our competitors. We're at $99.95 for this 2022 Burnished Silver Eagle, graded perfect 70 by PCGS, guaranteed with that first strike label. So grab yours tonight, folks. Phones are busy. Please be patient. We'll get to your calls as soon as we can. In the meantime, we're going to move on.